Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ugochi Nwadinigwe. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about 4 reasons why you haven't gotten call back from your last interview. If you're a graduate, you're a student, or maybe you're still in school, or maybe you know someone who is still in school, or maybe your child, your niece, your nephew, whoever, or you might know someone who this will be beneficial to, right? If this is your intention of clicking on my video, then you definitely need to keep on watching. So you definitely need to keep on watching. Okay, so in Nigeria, getting an interview is a very difficult task. Everybody knows that, right? In fact, right now they have more firing than hiring because of the economic situation of the country. Getting an invitation for an interview is a very big event. So, but however, after your last interview and you have not been called back, and you're wondering like, I had a great interview, I did everything right, I answered all my questions very well, like, why haven't these people called me? Why are they still wasting time? Girl, guy, let's talk about it. Let's just talk about some little minor things that we must have, neglected, and could be the reason why we have not been called back to today. So let's get right into it. So guys, let me put a disclaimer. I didn't remember to put this in the beginning of the video, so let me just put a disclaimer. Anything I share on my channel is something I research on, things that I need to use by myself, and I know that some people might also be in the same shoe with me, right? So I come on here and share the knowledge for people who does not know. I'm not a professional by any means, okay? I'm me, professional. Hell no. You can do whatever. You can take it as entertainment. You can use it, maybe not use it, but I'm sharing my own opinion, okay? Yeah. The first one is what we call cultural fit, okay? This one doesn't have anything to do with where you are from or your tribe or your ethnicity. No, this basically means the way of life in the company, like how they do their things there. Of course, we know finance company and an engineering company can have different feel, like it's different for every company. So before any company will employ you, they will make sure that you have their cultural fit, because when you don't have the cultural fit, like, the employer will have to know if you are suitable for him and also his employee. Because when you bring someone who is not fit in the company, things might escalate. They might have a lot of disagreement. He is going to consider your work ethics, okay? These are the things they consider before finally employing you. Like, it's going to be so bad if they have to employ you when you are not cultural fit for them. There will be lots of disagreement. Things might escalate and it will not be good for the company. So these are the things they consider during the interview. So also, you as a person supposed to have carried out your own research about the company that you are trying to get into, to know if you are able to adjust with their system, their culture and stuff like that. You don't just go submit CV. What if you go there and everything turn around, like you don't really like their work ethics and all of that? So you have to make this research on your own. So guys, the second one is your appearance. This is another detail that is being neglected when going to look for a job. Just like they said, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Yes, we get it, but that's not the reason why you have to not dress good, or maybe you underdress. You have to dress, your appearance have to be something, have to be something, something. In fact, you have to look good, okay? So because that could be the only memory of you the employer might have, because your appearance might be the first impression that will keep you in the mind of the employer. A job seeker, despite his or her financial constraint, supposed to have at least a one-line suit and shirts, and also a black pants. Clean your shoes and your appearance is going to be so bomb. So your appearance give the employer the memory of you, and also your hairstyle, your haircut style, the kind of accessories that you choose to wear on that day. All these things, all these things matter. So guys, so as I was saying, if the hiring manager have two great candidates, okay, the way of his elimination is going to be more creative. Okay, right now he'll be checking your appearance. If you dress to the standard of the company, he's going to also check if you take pride in your work, you know, things like this. So these little things shouldn't be the things that is going to, you know, take you out of the race of getting this job, my dear. Even if it means you're going to borrow clothes that day, but still look good, make your nice hair, wear a nice accessory, not like this one I'm wearing, you know, wear your shoes, just look good. I think you're worth it at the end when you finally get the job. So guys, the third one is your personality. Okay, the way your answers do come out, the way you answer your questions is even more important than the answer itself. Did you get that? If you did not hear what I just said, just rewind it, or let me just say it again. The way your answers come out, I mean the way you answer your questions, are even more important than the answer itself. If a sore or a dull personality is actually going to turn the employer off, like, about you. So no matter how correct your answers are, you have to be very positive and upbeat. You don't have to, you know, be so sluggish and all of that. Your answers may be very correct, but they wouldn't want someone who is sluggish and dull, you know. So make sure you answer very well. Anyway guys, if you're getting value out of what I am saying, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, leave a comment. Please guys, help me grow my channel. Okay, share my videos, share it, like, go to share, post it on any of your social media. At least one person will click. Okay, you guys should help us grow this channel. So guys, coming off as an interesting personality is another neglected area. Okay, it is good for you to have an interesting personality, but the only thing is you shouldn't overdo it, or maybe, you know, have an offensive joke to the employer, you know, because when you do that, it's going to make him remember you. But for what? For something he does not like. So that one is another way, that's another road to hell. Having an interesting personality shows that you were not being forced to the interview venue, and it also shows that you really want this position, right? So, but at the same time, you shouldn't also overdo it, because when you overdo it, it doesn't make sense anymore. And also, don't go and throw an offensive joke to the employer, because it will make him to actually remember you very well. But for what? For talking to him like that? Don't do it. Don't do it. Just keep it to the minimum. Okay, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. So come off as an interesting person. Don't be so dull. Be positive, and I assure you, you're going to get that job. Okay. So guys, the last but not the least is also your communication style. This is often a neglected area as well, because when the position is there and they have two very good candidates, so now they are going to use the communication style to actually, you know who the best person is. They're going to ask themselves, when you stumble to a question, on how you close off your questions, your body language, you know, these are the things they are going to consider for you to be able to be eligible. So guys, how to handle this? Always be very prepared for the interview. At least know this the popular questions that they usually ask, like, tell me about yourself, or where you see yourself in 5 years. Also try as much as possible to dress very clean, and also avoid wearing wrinkled clothes, you know. And also, You have to make your research to know about the company and the position you are applying for. All right. Another tip: at the end of the interview, a thank you note to the interviewer is going to set it a little bit higher than the other people. Guys, tell me I didn't try. I tried, Abby. Anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share it. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye for now.